Some places just feel wrong. Black Hollow Road is one of them. Locals say it's cursed, a place where whispers ride the wind and shadows linger at the edge of your headlights. The stories aren't just old wives' tales, they're warnings, passed down for generations. People report screams echoing through the trees, figures vanishing when you blink, and a suffocating sense of being watched. It's not just one person, it's dozens, over decades. The road feels alive, as if it wants you gone. The most chilling tales are about those who never return. Cars found abandoned, drivers missing without a trace. Black Hollow Road isn't just spooky, it's sinister. It's a place that swallows people whole, leaving only mysteries behind. If you find yourself there, you'll understand why the locals lock their doors before midnight. Some roads are best left untraveled. Elkmont is a quiet mountain town, but Black Hollow Road is its dark secret. The road snakes away from the main highway, plunging into ancient woods that block out the sun. No streetlights, no houses, just the road, the forest, and whatever lurks within. Its reputation is woven into the town's identity. Everyone knows someone with a story. At the diner, you'll hear about ghostly lights, stalled cars, and strange figures. But beneath the gossip is real fear. No one jokes about Black Hollow after dark. By sunset, the road's empty. People take the long way home to avoid the hollow. It's an unspoken rule. Leave the road alone at night. Black Hollow isn't just a line on a map, it's a border between the safe and the unknown. The town survives by respecting that boundary. In Elkmont, the shadow of the hollow is always close, and everyone knows it. Just after midnight, we set out to drive Black Hollow Road, cameras rolling, nerves high. The darkness swallowed our headlights, the town's sounds fading behind us. Fog rolled in, thick and sudden, reducing visibility to a few feet. The air turned cold, and unease crept in. Then the dashboard camera flickered, the radio dissolved into static. Every device malfunctioned at once. We checked everything. No explanation. The silence was suffocating, broken only by the car's creaks and the unseen woods. Isolation pressed in, excitement gave way to dread. We were only a few miles in, but it felt like another world. The road seemed to close behind us, cutting us off from reality. Every instinct screamed that we didn't belong, but we kept going deeper into the hollow. There was no turning back. Driving through the densest part of the woods, a low hum crackled through the speakers, though the radio was off. The sound grew, then erupted into a scream, inhuman, agonized, and chilling. It cut out as suddenly as it began, leaving us frozen in terror. The woods had screamed, using our car as a conduit. Then our headlights caught a figure at the roadside, tall, impossibly thin, motionless. It stood watching, a silhouette in the fog. As we slowed, it stepped back and vanished into the trees. We stopped, searching the darkness. Nothing. The encounter lasted seconds, but the image was burned into our minds. We hadn't just heard the impossible, we'd seen it. The hollow was no longer just a story, we were living it, and it was far from over. The rest of the drive was a blur of fear. As the fog thinned, the ruins of the old Elkmont church appeared, central to so many legends. In a broken window, I glimpsed the same tall, thin figure, just for a moment. I shouted, but it vanished before anyone else saw. Was it my imagination, or had it followed us? We pulled over as soon as we reached the main road, desperate to check the footage. Rewinding the dash cam, we watched the fog roll in, the screen flicker, and then the figure. Grainy, distorted, but unmistakable, a tall, dark shape at the roadside, stepping back into the woods. We replayed it, fear knotting in our stomachs. This wasn't just a legend. We had evidence, blurry, but real. The feeling wasn't triumph, but terror. We'd captured something that shouldn't exist, and it knew we were there. Every ghost story has roots, and Black Hollows are deep. The old church burned down a century ago, trapping a congregation inside. Locals say their screams still echo on the anniversary. There's the legend of Thomas, a boy who vanished in the 1930s near the road. Some claim to see his ghost among the tombstones. Modern tales speak of phantom headlights and abandoned cars, drivers gone without a trace. These stories aren't just folklore, they're explanations for the fear the hollow inspires. The legends give shape to the dread, turning a stretch of pavement into a place of sorrow and menace. On Black Hollow Road, the past is never truly gone. It lingers, waiting for the next chapter. It's tempting to dismiss these stories as small-town myths, but the records tell a darker tale. The missing boy Thomas is real. A file exists, unsolved. In the last 20 years, 3 others vanished after heading toward the hollow. Their cars were found, but not them. 911 logs are filled with frantic calls, strange lights, vanishing figures, stalled cars. One call ended with a scream and an empty car. These aren't just ghost stories, they're documented cases. The line between legend and reality blurs here. Police files echo the same horrors as the folklore. Black Hollow's terror is written in both whispers and ink. It's not just a story, it's a warning. The road's history is as real as its fear, and it's still being written. Leaving Black Hollow doesn't mean it leaves you. For days I replayed the events, searching for rational answers, but the fear lingered, a slow, creeping dread that haunted my thoughts. Static on the TV, a shadow in the corner, everything became a trigger. Others who've driven the road share the same trauma, nightmares, anxiety, a sense of being marked. The hollow imprints itself on those who pass through. Its greatest weapon is the fear it plants in your mind. Each new story adds to the legend, ensuring it never dies. Black Hollow Road creates its own mythology, one traveler at a time. The question that remains, what truly haunts that stretch of asphalt? And will it ever be satisfied? So, what is Black Hollow Road? Haunted ground, a creature's lair, or a place where fear becomes real? I can't say for sure, but something is there, and it's not friendly. The evidence we gathered is chilling, but the real proof is the fear that lingers. This isn't just a story, it's a warning. If you ever see the sign for Black Hollow Road, keep driving. Don't let curiosity pull you in. Don't stop for anything. Don't look too closely. If you hear something, turn off the radio. And whatever you do, don't look back. Some places are best left undisturbed. Black Hollow Road is always waiting, and it's always hungry.